An orbital body has been detected 21 AU ahead of the vessel. Please make a manual correction 1.4 degrees leftwards to avoid impact with unknown mass. Extreme warning. Direct collision course with orbital body 1.9 AU away. Engaging autopilot to recorrect vessel. Advise crew to take up emergency positions. 4,000 credits docked from crew pay package for failure of navigational staff. Warning. Brace for impact.
Anyone else would do the same thing.
We ain't touching the damn cargo. The hold is locked down for a reason. Only thing worse than dying slowly is not getting paid.
But it could be something useful. I think...
Could be what? Hopes? Dreams and marzipan? Ha!
You don't have to...
If it helps us survive, it's worth it.
Man, Pony Express's bosses really aren't chill at all, huh? Come on, a quick look won't hurt.
How exactly is this group therapy committee planning on getting in there?
No, right here, boss. You're looking at the meanest swing of the regional junior baseball team. Straight up nearly corked a kid once. I can take the utility axe and...
You were goddamn born fully corked.
That's enough, Swansea. There has to be an in-case of emergency way inside.
If I remember correctly, from the safety protocols, the door should have an alternate access code, but it can only be uncovered using a code scanner device.
And only the captain has access to the scanner.
Of course. Go ahead and ask him all about it then. Maybe he'll sing you the blues, too.
We don't need him if we can find the scanner, get the code, and open the hold. For better or worse, I'm captain now. I'll figure it out.
Right on! Looks like it'll be soup for dinner. Soup again for dinner. You want a rock, paper, scissors for the chicken noodle?
How much food do we have left?
I'd say like 4 months-ish.
Less than the remaining air supply, but we can make it last. In theory. We'll be starting to poke new holes in our belts pretty soon to pull that off.
Man, my mom will straight up stuff me when I get back. I'll look like Swansea. We'll have a rad story to tell, though. They might even write articles about us. Ooh, we could be on TV! Hmm?
It'll impress the ladies, too.
Hell yeah! The real problem is running out of toilet paper. Fatal stuff, man. We should leave that part out for the press.
Has Swansea been like this towards you for your whole internship?
That's just how he is, man. Didn't want a spud like me following him around for an entire year.
This isn't really the internship experience anyone had in mind. Don't let him push you around too much.
His bark is worse than his bite. He might be cranky, but he is legit a wizard of a mechanic. I was like, you rock! So this is what years and years and years and years and years of experience is like.
I'm sure he appreciated that.
He doesn't want to keep still anymore.
What about the painkillers?
It just hurts him so much. I can't stand the noise.
You did make it through nursing school, right? Pony Express sure does know how to cut corners, if nothing else.
I was thinking, we never went back into the cockpit after we dragged him out.
It's almost entirely foamed up. Kind of a miracle Curly didn't end up fossilized. But it could still be unstable.
I just think, well, it's the only place where the code scanner could still be.
Otherwise, we're shit out of luck. I'll take a look.
I know you'll figure it out, Jimmy. You are so capable. Oh, also, I was hoping you could help me with Captain...
Curly.
Right. Sorry. With Curly's medication?
People have to be worth their titles. Don't you think, Nurse Anya?
Yeah, forget I asked.
I'll take care of it. Hold still, yeah? I don't like this any more than you do. You know what they say. Pain is how we know we're still living.
I can't bear to listen. Excuse me. Sorry.
We don't have a whole lot of painkillers left. But you still want to keep...
Why do you think he did it?
Does it matter? What answer would make you feel any better?
I have to believe that our worst moments don't make us monsters, Jim. I have to. Even in his case.
He tried to take us all down with him, Anya. The way I see it, there's 2 reasons to keep him alive at this point. Guess the important bit is that we all agreed to it. For one reason or another.
I'm still feeling nauseous. I need a minute.
Ain't you supposed to be figuring out our great cargo robbery?
Why are you standing out here?
None of your goddamn business.
Everything is my business now because of Curly. I don't want to keep having this conversation.
Right, Capitano. I'm working. Blue-collar fools can't afford to stop working even when the machine does. Go figure. And before you start, I'm taking a break. Don't you worry, I ain't going over my break time allowance.
Working on what? How does it look in there?
It's a solid wall of foam. I'm trying to see if I can break it down enough to get something useful out. Any of my tools. But if I breach that foam and break the air seal, it's lights out for all of us. I ain't letting anyone else mess around in there.
Even Daisuke? He's your intern. He's supposed to be helpful.
You think I'm letting that knucklehead in here after the crash roughed it up? Our so-called nurse nearly skewered her leg when the vent hatch was open during maintenance. And that was before the crash. I warned her, but it's in one ear and out the other. Then there's that teeny bopper thinking only with his downstairs long nose. Just like my useless kids back home. So no, ain't letting anyone mess around in here.
All right, Swansea. Keep me updated.
Are you listening?
Yeah. Damn. So sorry. Couldn't sleep again. But I passed the psych eval.
Well, you gave the same answers as last time. I do wish you'd open up a little more, Captain. These evaluations aren't just about you.
As long as I'm fit to fly in your eyes, Anya.
Oh, stop it. Guess that means I only have one more eval left to do.
Jimmy?
He acts as if I do these things for fun. Then I have to make a report with things like, I have found myself sexually excited at the sight of cartoon horses.
Ha! Well, I could take it off your hands.
Really?
I've known him a long time. He won't try any bullshit with me.
I suppose you are the captain.
I am the captain.
Thank you. What a relief. Oh, before I forget, Swansea asked me to give you this. Not sure what he means, but sounds like fun. Good luck, Captain.
And Pony Express said they don't provide onboard entertainment.
Feels like there's always something broken in that room. Topher's starting to show her age.
Past inspection, right? Shouldn't be an issue.
Plus, they added Daisuke last minute. Didn't account that there'd be 5 of us now. I really should have made a bigger stink about that. Well, I can see the issue.
The kid was brought on just to make me suffer. And turn my ass.
I was just trying to fix the vent. How did that thing trigger the emergency foam?
Because you're talented in all the wrong ways. I would have dealt with this, but only you can unlock the axe case. Every goddamn thing has to go through you.
I'll handle it. Hang in there, Daisuke.
Ouch! Ooh, strong stuff, huh?
Get it through your goddamn skull. That vent is strictly off limits. Fully fucking collapsed inside. You looking to get impaled, electrocuted, and cooked?
Yeah, but like, you can't fit in there to fix it, right? So I can totally handle it.
Captain, give me the axe.
Swansea. It's gonna damage the pods. Can't let something like this happen again.
Yeah, I got it. Loud and clear.
Keep the axe until you've cleared this all up, yeah?
What are you standing around for? Clean this mess up.
It's okay to be big, boss. My Gramps was super huge. And he lived until he was like 60.
I take it Anya diagnosed you with being sane then?
Just off center, but it's what keeps me on my toes. I said I'd do yours. I want to hear all about those cartoon horses. Is that something you were born with or a recent develop?
All right. Shut up. Let's go to the cockpit. You can't just make something up for this. It's not like these evals ever go anywhere when we get back.
We'll power through it. Have you been able to complete your mandated tasks as co-pilot efficiently and to your fullest capacity?
Let's see.
I'll just put good for that one. That's all of them. Done and done. How are things otherwise? Off the record.
I like it. We're in control here.
Didn't think you'd ever take for being a freighter pilot as well as you have. What with how you struggled back on Earth?
Sure. All I ever hear is how great of a leader you are. Honestly, it's kind of annoying. So, what is it?
Hmm?
How come it always seems like you're standing on the edge of a bridge with your feet in cement?
Lately, I've just been thinking. Is this enough? Should I just stay here because I've been successful at it? A good long-haul freighter, Captain.
And that's bad.
That's what I'm saying. It's not. But it's terrifying. I think, am I figured out? Is this all I'll ever be? Or do I take the risk and try something new? Even if I'm bad at it.
I guess I get it. You reached the highest rung on this ladder. So now you're thinking you might be on the wrong ladder altogether. Still a long way down from the top, no matter how you look at it. Well, I'm still climbing and climbing.
Something like that. But hey. You know I believe in you. Here, on Earth, doesn't matter.
You should write that on the psych eval. Oh no, big guys themselves. Guess that's my cue. I'll see you later.
A business operating at a steady profit can give its workers security and employee benefits. Operating at a profit, a business can provide the employee with comfortable, colorful working conditions, high wages, and steady employment, first aid and health protection, accident and life insurance, time off for vacation. The employee working for a profitable business can maintain a savings account, own his own home, and have plenty of leisure to enjoy the peace and quiet of family life. When investors receive a business operating at a steady profit, here in fact is
This is...
Mouthwash?
Unfucking believable.
There's gotta be an ocean of stuff in there. This room looks freaking endless.
This is what they'd have 5 people hauling for over a year. All of this for mouthwash?
The sugar content probably offsets any potential as a disinfectant.
Disinfectant? What do you... Let me see that. 14% ethanol. Huh?
Uh-huh. I suppose it must smell good at least.
That's right, kiddo. You can bet your ass on that.
What are you doing? Stop that!
Woo-wee! Oh, shut up. I'm just an old codger taking care of his dental hygiene. You hear that? That's the sound of 15 years of sobriety popping like a cyst. A glorious, magnificent, red, hot cyst. Good riddance, and cheers to Captain Curly. Here, here.
Guess anyone could get seriously blasted off of this stuff.
Yeah, and kill you in the process.
This can't be real. There's no way.
Now we can go out in style. Daisuke, come here. Ain't one ever teach you how to drink like a man?
Need to tell him.
Surprise!
Surprise! Look at your face!
Gotcha.
Cheers.
Wow. What's the occasion?
Well, we only get one communal birthday party per trip, right? So we can have it whenever.
Only one person can really be surprise birthdayed per trip. We did Swansea last haul, remember?
No way! I can't believe I missed that!
You were next on the list, so congratulations. Hate to say it though, your duties have to extend to even your own birthday party.
You're the only one with clearance to make the cake. The recipe is there by the machine. Hop to it, Captain.
You gotta make a speech!
Can't argue with that.
Speech! Speech! Speech!
Go on.
I
Hey. What's wrong?
That's all it said on the report from management. You will receive the paycheck for this delivery. I don't know any more than that.
Pony Express finally kicking the bucket, huh? What a joke. And we're the punchline.
I don't have any savings. They can't just do this, right?
Pony Express was one of the last manned crew freighter companies. The writing's been on the wall for a long time.
When did they tell you?
Earlier this week. I was instructed to wait until we were closer to the haul destination. But I can't keep something like this from you all.
So, guess you got what you wanted. Without the guilt.
Jim, if I didn't know.
I can go back to my, how'd you put it? Struggle of a life? Anya never got into medical school because she's, well, let's be real. And how many employment years Swansea got left in him? Daisuke will be fine. Mommy and Daddy have him covered, so there's that at least. But you... headed for bigger and better, right?
I'm just working on my life being in a place I don't have to fucking escape. That's what I was trying to tell you. Nothing more.
We're the ones you're trying to escape. Leave the dirt behind now that your boots are clean.
That's not what I meant.
It is what you meant. You just couldn't frame it to yourself in a way that kept you as the hero. Abandon the crew, but remain the model captain.
What am I supposed to do?
Let's have some fucking cake, huh? Props to the Twilight crews of the Tulper. Props to our captain and his new prospects. I don't know if he's been given his medicine yet.
No, I understand completely. If that's how it has to be.
Oh, It's you.
Jimmy, not able to sleep either?
It's nighttime. Why are you talking this late? Anya, are you crying?
No, don't worry, I'm okay.
We all need to keep it together.
Oh, I'm keeping it together. Don't you worry, Captain.
He's making noises again. Did you give him his meds before, Anya?
No. Must have slipped my mind. I'm sorry.
I'll do it.
No, really, I'm perfectly okay.
I said I'll do it.
I wonder if they even noticed we're missing. Back at headquarters. I'd take a rescue ship so long to get here.
Might be another freighter they could divert to try and find us. It's not inconceivable.
I suppose you're right.
Getting a lot of use out of that right now?
Force a habit. Don't overthink it.
Just a handful left. Once these are out, we'll have nothing to keep him quiet. Come on, stop with the noise. Damn it. I know what everyone is thinking. The way they look at me. What could I even say? And then, what would she do? Damn it! Here we are now, me in the driver's seat. Thanks for that. Open up. I hope these make you feel fucking better.
We should have some.
Why? It's mediocre at best, obviously.
Sometimes you can only get the subpar stuff. That's what makes the really good stuff, well, good, right?
Why bother?
Hey, we all tried to escape. Didn't work for any of us. I've thought many times, is this what peace feels like? And is it good enough? If I'm being real, it certainly isn't the best. So all I can do is try and make my life one I'm not trying to run from all the time. Sometimes I'll be promoted, buy a house, fall in love. But other times, I'll just have some awful fucking cake with my friend. Right now. That sounds pretty brilliant, yeah? So, if you'll do the honors.
Right. Well, let me go find a knife. Can't use this here. How many have you had? Those will kill you before...
Before anything else. I know. My mom found this internship for me. Such a slacker, she said. I don't know. I just never knew what I wanted to be. Never was good at anything. Total screw-up.
We're not done yet, Daisuke.
I hope she doesn't blame herself. Please, just take it. I don't want to look at this stuff anymore.
Anya,
Oh. You startled me.
sorry.
No worries.
You thinking about drinking that too?
Honestly, yeah. It'd probably just make me feel sick. Wouldn't fix anything. As much as I'd like it to.
Right.
Hey, I was thinking. Did you know that not all the medicine aboard was in my office? We store some in a storage locker in the hallway.
Why haven't you brought this up earlier?
It was foamed up. I didn't think it was possible to reach it. But I've been estimating the position of the foam. I think the medicine depot locker isn't far off the mass of it. So we could try to break it down.
One strike too many on a weak spot. We'll all get sucked into space.
I think that's worth the risk.
Well, if nothing else, it's an excuse to get Swansea to hand over the axe.
Jimbo! El Capitano! The man with the plan!
You done? I need that.
This whole thing. This was entrusted to me by our previous tragically inclined leader. Big responsibility. But you know all about that, huh?
I'm going to try and get some more painkillers. Do something useful, you know?
Oh, I heard all about it. You're looking to pull the plug on this party early.
I'm trying to save us.
Take matters into your own hands, huh? Be my guest.
Oh, wow, Jim, you did it.
Yeah, it actually wasn't that hard once I figured it out.
Amazing, really.
Sure.
I hate to ask you again, but could you give Curly his painkillers? It's just makes me so nauseous.
You're not serious. Look. I've entertained your sentimentality up until now. But I'm trying to actually fix things, Anya. I'm getting us through this.
I
It's find the code scanner. Then figure out the door code. Get the axe. Chop up the foam, but not too much. And best of all, give Curly his fucking medicine. But I'm bearing it. I have to. Because the captain has to take fucking responsibility on this goddamn ship.
I'm sorry. I didn't mean to.
Go make sure Daisuke doesn't choke on his own vomit.
No, I can.
I'll take care of it, Anya. I always do. You know, I don't think I understood the pressure you were under before. Fuck. And you tried to tell me. Our worst moments don't make us monsters, huh? You were a good captain, Curly. And you'll be one again. I'll get us both through this.
Jimmy! Get the fuck out here! You can't hide! I'm gonna chop you into 20 fucking pieces.
Doing okay?
Yeah. Can't sleep.
I know how that is. I just toss and turn. Or stare at the ceiling all night.
I actually kind of like the nighttime window screen, if you can believe it. So I just come and look at it sometimes. If you look really, really close, you can see there's a dead pixel in the upper right corner.
That's so? Nope. Don't see it.
In the back of my mind, it's always there.
Now we'll just go bonkers looking for it. Cheers. I don't think it ruins the illusion, though. It's peaceful. But maybe I'm just used to looking at the bigger picture.
How many days left? How many days of transport do we have left?
Let's see. Off the top of my head, around 237 days. Just under
8 months. Hey. Why do you think Pony Express put a lock on the medical room door, but not on the sleeping quarters?
I suppose for the same reason they put the lock on the cockpit. Safety.
Jimmy! Help! Jimmy, it's a total emergency!
Calm down. What is it?
Anya's stuck in the medical! The door won't open! What if she runs out of... something?
Right. Let's go have a look.
Anya! I brought Jimmy! We're here to rescue you! Don't worry! Don't panic!
Hey, heard the lock's broken. Hey, Anya! Can you hear me?
Yeah. I can hear you, Jimmy.
The rest of our medicine stash is in there too. Damn. This could be bad. Did you try to really put your back into it?
Any wrenches lying around? How heavy is the medkit?
Anya, is the door stuck?
No.
Huh? What do you mean?
Look, we're all stressed. But you can't go breaking down at every little hardship. Open the damn door.
You were right. You were right all along. I should have done this from the beginning. I always believed that our worst moments didn't define us, didn't make us beyond repair. You think I wanted this either? Make no mistake. This isn't my worst moment. Far from it. It's the best decision I'll ever make.
Open the door.
I'll take care of it.
Anya! What does that mean?
Curly's still in there with her, right?
Yeah. You don't think...
Daisuke, you and Swansea know the internals of the ship better than anyone. There's absolutely no other way into medical?
Well... Swansea said it was strictly off limits. Like, super mega not allowed above all else.
The utility room.
That busted vent in there loops into medical. But I mean, technically a person could fit through it.
If that's the only way, we'll make it work. You listening, Anya? Fine. Come on, Daisuke.
Swansea, we need your help. I know you said utility was dangerous, but...
I'm good right here, fellas. You know I'm not letting you in there. Off limits.
Look, if there's any possibility...
Bimbo, letting you scratch at that wall would be useless. You'd only tear this goddamn ship a new asshole. Nothing to be done about it. Bad luck. Tail missed the donkey.
But Swansea, this could be really bad. Just hear us out.
We're God's hand-picked favorites on this here planet, I reckon. Means we get to name it. So let's hear it for Wake Rock. Whatever's going on anywhere else ain't my problem, since I'm the happiest man Wake Rock has ever seen.
Let's just go, Daisuke. There's no point with him. Don't do anything! Stop, stop, stop! I can fix this!
Why do you keep fucking saying that? Are you hearing yourself?
I'm sorry.
We still have disinfectant, right? The one from the extra medical stash? Get it. Now.
The cocktail, you...
Cocktail? What are you blabbing about?
That was your fault! You would never have... I had no choice.
You. Useless, you goddamn fucking idiot. There has to be something else.
I'm sorry. I messed up.
Don't try to talk.
I think the vet and utility connects to medical. But you heard what he said. Going in there now. It's too unstable. Trying to break the foam could risk the air seal. I just don't want to fuck up again like I did before.
You heard Anya. I wouldn't put it past her to do something extreme right now. You and me, Daisuke. We can save Curly, yeah? Swansea won't help, so we'll figure it out ourselves.
Right. All right. Yeah. We got this. But even before the foam, how do we even get the door to utility open? Swansea's been practically camping in front of the door, and he has the key.
I have an idea. You're going to have to trust me. We need to knock him out.
You're going to fight him?
No. Even he has to have his limits when it comes to booze. We make him pass out. Simple, safe. He might not even realize we did anything after the fact. There's a recipe for a mocktail in the kitchen. We can follow the steps, but use different ingredients to add, kick to it. Come on. We're out of sweetener. Any ideas?
I, might have accidentally, at some point, mistakenly, misplaced a few packs before. By accident.
Right.
You could take a look around my stuff. Could be somewhere around there. But also totally somewhere else. Who knows? Anything's possible. The crash sure jumbled everything up. That drink looks sick! I can totally picture myself on a beach with a hot babe and a few of those. Then I drink too many and throw them all up all over myself and never be able to drink them again. Ah, good times.
Let's just get this to Swansea.
You taking to teaching my intern now? I personally try to educate based off years of experience. But that's just me, Captain. fuck is that?
Look, we need to keep working together. If this is how I can get us through this without us being at each other's necks all the time, then...
Yeah. Give it here.
We kinda freestyled the recipe.
Yeah, I could tell you had a hand in this monstrosity, kid. You ain't no mixologist. Sure as hell ain't no mechanic either.
Huh.
You never should have come here. Who the fuck even decided to let you board, huh? Stick the idiot with a bunch of sad sack adults and see what he learns, eh? Bootstraps and all that. What a load of horse shit. You think it's all going somewhere, but every failure leaves you a little more mangled than before. Older, uglier, meaner. Smarter in a worse way.
Wallowing doesn't suit you, Swansea.
I suppose you think I should be acting like you. Our hard-working, esteemed captain. I say take a load off before the sun finally sets on this party. May we never go to hell, but always be on our way.
Is he still breathing? He practically bounced off the ground.
He'll be fine. His tolerance has to be through the roof by now. Probably just wake up with a massive headache.
Oh man, he's gonna be so mad. I'll never get a good reference now. Oh. Captain, you sure about this? Maybe we could talk with Swansea when he's cleared up a bit later. He's just like really into workplace safety and sometimes, you know, which is like totally cool and stuff, I think. He taught me.
It's time to be brave, Daisuke. Curly and Anya are counting on us. Wait.
Whoa! It's like barely foamed up at all. Hey, it's those things. I've never been inside one. What are they called again?
Cryostasis pods.
Oh yeah! Those things are far out! Totally sci-fi. Oh, it looks like this one still works. How long can these things even keep you frozen?
20 fucking years.
I can't believe Swansea managed to clear up all of the foam from here.
He didn't.
What?
Think about it. Swansea never let you work with him on breaking the utility room foam wall, right?
No, it needed to be handled delicately. He said I have way too much athletic strength in my arms. I would have just torn right through the foam. I was like, damn, makes total sense. Bummer. So I've been in charge of the kitchen instead. He says it's next level critical to keep stock and organize everything every day. He had me double, triple, quadruple check everything like all the time.
Right. Of course. And he never told you he'd gotten in here?
No. But look how busy he must have been.
There was never any foam here. And Swansea has known the whole damn time. Just taking a load off before the sun finally sets on this party, huh? That boozed-up bastard has been biding his time until he can save himself.
Would getting in the pod really mean you'd get rescued?
20 years more of a chance to get found. I'd take those odds over our current situation. Not like this, though. Not by lying through my teeth while waiting for everyone else to die.
No, man, that just can't be right. I'm sure there's a reason. We'll ask him about it when he gets up.
We'll deal with him after. Right now, we have a job to finish.
And the vent looks like it's still in one piece. Whoa! Check out those sparks. I hate to imagine how gnarly it looks on the inside.
It could be somewhat collapsed in places. You could make it through. We need to try it.
Swansea said it's not safe. I know he forgot to tell us about the pod, but he knows, like, everything about this kind of stuff. Maybe we should just wait for him to wake back up?
You said you could handle it. Swansea taught you well, right? Time to prove it. He'll be impressed when he wakes up. Proud. He'll understand why we had to do this. Then he can explain himself.
You think so?
Daisuke. Everyone's counting on you. Captain's orders.
Yeah. I got this. Okay. Here we go. Anya? What did you do?
Fuck's sake! Where is it? Us being let go isn't a reason to hurt yourself. Anya. As our nurse, you never got psyche valves. I should have thought of that. You could have come to me if you were feeling stressed.
What would you have done?
Anything. Anything. You, the crew, are all my responsibility. I told you so over and over, yeah?
I'm not going to hurt myself. You know the gun is in a safety case I can't open, but I hid the case itself.
Tell me where it is. None of this has to be on our performance log. We'll figure it out together.
I'm pregnant.
You're what? Who would you...
Captain, I told you.
Listen to me. We can fix this. I've known him for a long time. I'll talk to him.
I know you'd never give me the gun with... I know you'd never give me the gun to protect myself. So the least I can do is make sure he never gets it either.
The bleeding won't stop. Just try to stay still, Daisuke. I need a second to think. We can fix this.
Hey, kid. You hear me? Daisuke?
Hey, stop! Don't move!
It's all right, Daisuke. Calm down. This line of work. You could never have become like miserable old Swansea. What a tragedy. Decades of hauling ass for Pony Express. Big mighty bruiser with all his shiny tools. This is where it got me. The good life, huh? I thought you were dumber than a can of paint, always just chewing my ear off about nothing. Useless ray of goddamn sunshine. Not an ace student, career workhorse, or force of ambition. Just this damn good kid trying his best. You could have taught an old fool like me a lot. Close your eyes, Daisuke.
You monster. I could have fixed him, Swansea. I have to do everything myself. Why can't any of you just give me some time to fucking think?
How do you still not understand? It's over. End of the fucking line. He won't suffer one more second because of your delusions.
Unbelievable. Stop pretending. I know all about your plan, Swansea. I went to utility. I saw what you've been hiding down there. Sneaking around with that axe, telling Anya who knows what. Now this? You're making sure you're the one who gets inside that cryopod.
Ah! I sure did talk to Anya. But it was her telling me all sorts of things instead, wasn't it? Shouldn't the captain go down with this ship? Not that it matters anymore. I ain't got no place to be. I got everything I could ever want right here on this ship. So go ahead and get in that pod. If you ever get found out, you can tell them whatever fucking story you like. You've earned it. Timmy!
I told him.
Anya, you should have waited for me. What did he say?
Nothing that really makes a difference anyway.
Did he seem angry? Where'd he go?
He just walked away. Curly, I don't want him in here anymore.
Hold on. Fuck. Just wait. I need to find him. Everything's gonna be okay.
Mm.
Jim. I can fix this.
What do you think will happen when we get back?
We can figure all of this out. You and me.
All I ever hear is how great of a leader you are. God, it's so annoying. But now, what do you think will happen now, when we get back?
We'll fix this together.
Everything you and I worked for in our lives, accomplishments, changes, none of it'll matter.
You've gotten through difficult situations before. This time won't be any different. Work through it, one day at a time.
It's not just me, is it? You were supposed to be the one who had everything under control. You said so yourself. This ship, this crew, everything that happened here. This was your responsibility, Captain. That is what you'll be hearing the rest of your life. Or this can all be remembered as a tragedy. Despite what must have been the best efforts of its acclaimed captain, the Topar crew was never found. No one survived to tell the tale. You're standing at the top, feet in cement. I get it now. Right?
Right.
I'll take care of it.
Happy birthday, Captain! This rocks!
Here, here. To Captain Jimbo.
Come on, you have to give a speech.
Go on, have at it. You better make it good.
Hell yeah!
Our captain, Captain Jimmy.
You know, a lot of people struggle to put food on their plates. But that wasn't enough, right, Captain? The lowest rung of your ladder is our highest. Until it was all swept from under your feet. Life isn't even worth living at the same level as us. But I forgive you. All of us do. I won't give up on you, even like this. I believe in you. We're going to make it through this. Sometimes we thrive, travel the endless reaches of space. But other times, we just have to accept days like these. You taught me that early. Let's eat. Let's survive.
I have something to say. So shut the fuck up and listen. I spent 13 years half cut up to my eyeballs. Drunk, to put it mildly. Then suddenly, I saw it. A streetlight shining in my face. 500 gigawatts of the power of God. A vision of my bloated body found in some ditch. Scared me straight. So I got a collar shirt, mortgage, and a credit card. All the things that make a good man. I hoped I could raise my children to be better than their old man. I wanted to believe I was never one setback away from my worst self. But the truth is, discipline, drive, routine, the endless fucking desperation to get shit done. A loving wife, great kids, sobriety. I'm telling you, accomplishments I'd been chasing all my life, never felt as good as I expected when I crossed the finish line. So now that we're at the end, taking inventory, those nights spinning out of my head, sinking into the sofa, broken glass in my palms, bleeding dry, the funniest thing ever. Old dogs laughing and snarling on a waterbed floor, mocking the moon for daring to show its face. All nausea and wreckage and vomit and ugly cruelty. The only problem in the world, an empty bottle. Those were the best days of my life. Yeah. Those were the best days of my life. I got nothing to hide. Ready to face the music. I can see myself for what I am. But you, a cowardly, selfish motherfucker, and you can't even see it. I should have been able to protect that kid. If I could have done one thing right, I wish it had been to give him one small chance off this goddamn rock.
Swansea, I'm going to fix everything. We're going to make it.
Fuck you.
Mother Goose's birthday. We're giving her a party. A party, a party, a party for Mother Goose.
The baker man, he served the cake. It was a sight to see.
I want to go home.
We are home.
Why don't you finish what you started? Don't worry. If anyone ever finds us, I'll still be playing the villain. You'll be the better man in the end. Like you wanted. I could have stopped it. I'm taking responsibility.
No. We can both be heroes. We're a team. Just you and me, like we used to be. What happened was an accident. We were trapped. I made a mistake, alright? I'm sorry. I'm so fucking sorry, Curly. Pony Express is dead. And so are you. Shut up. Curly tried his best. I did too, but he's the better man. I see that now. We can both still make it. I'll take care of him. I'm taking responsibility. Curly. Captain. I'm so sorry. Yes. Yes, I do. I fucked up. But I can still make this right. Our worst moments don't make us... It's okay, Curly. You're going to be okay. You always had my back. Ended up hurting you, even though I was trying to save us. But now you'll survive. It's like you said. Together, we can fix anything. I'm just proud I got to be your friend and co-pilot, Captain. No one can hurt you now. We fixed it. I fixed it.